Alright, here we are with another review. These are three Taco Bell cheddar crisps that I found at Walmart while I was just shopping, and I didn't know they existed. Apparently I missed this news, I don't know how, but I picked them up. I've got a Taco Supreme flavor, a mild seasoned flavor, and just straight up nacho flavor. There was also a fire sauce flavor that I didn't get because I know I'm not going to like it, so maybe I'm a little less thorough than I should be, but these were also $3 a bag, so I really didn't want to buy another bag that I knew I wasn't going to like. It says that they're boldly seasoned and they're keto friendly for all the people that worry about that. And looks like they got a lot of protein per serving, but they're only 2 ounces, so for $3, hard to say if that's worthwhile. Let me flip them on the back real quick before I start eating them, see what they say. 160 calories per serving, 320 per container. So that means there's only 2 servings in here. So that means you're only getting, 28 grams of protein if you eat the whole thing. And you've got 100% real cheese plus whatever makes it that. You got the Mexican spices over here, you got the mild sauce, and the Taco Supreme, which makes this a craveable, crunchy, oven-baked snack. So there they are. They're all the same, except for some reason Taco Supreme has 310 per container, which is weird because it's 160 and they're both 2 ounces. They're all 2 ounces, so I don't really understand how that works. I guess maybe there's some kind of rounding that goes into that number, but whatever. Let's try them. Okay, let's begin with what I assume is the default, the nacho flavored ones. I assume this is the one most people would try. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's mild, but one of those two will definitely be the default one. So I ripped the thing off. Of course, as per usual, it doesn't actually rip enough for me to open it the way it's supposed to be opened. I should just start pre-opening things instead of opening them on camera, because I always run into this issue. Alright, there we go. Whoa, okay. Let's see if we can get this on camera. That's what they look like. They're little discs. Let me just pull a couple out. Show them off. Little discs. Little discs, wisp of cheese. Alright, let's try 2 at the same time. I'm not blown away. I've had cheddar crisps like this, not Taco Bell branded, that were better. I mean, it's basically just, cheese with some seasoning that's like baked or whatever. I don't know what else they do to it. The seasoning on that one was okay, but the cheese just tasted kind of cheap. Let's see if maybe mild sauce makes the difference. Well, surprisingly, they look exactly the same. Let's try it. When I came into this, when I was evaluating the flavors, I assumed I'd like nacho the best. This one is just so much better than the nacho one. The nacho one just tasted kind of plain, like cheap cheese. This one still has that kind of like generic cheap cheese flavor. But the mild sauce flavor actually really comes through. It tastes exactly like a mild sauce packet from Taco Bell. And it adds a lot. It makes it almost like I don't want to say it makes it palatable because you can definitely eat the nacho ones. They're fine, but they're not good. These are actually like kind of like, these are pretty good. The mild sauce definitely adds a lot, a lot, a lot. If I was giving a number, I'd say the nacho ones were like a 3, and the mild ones are like a 6. They're both not like amazing, but the mild sauce on top of the cheese, it's needed. It really makes it. So let's see if our last one makes a difference too. Taco Supreme. I'm curious about this one because mild sauce makes sense. They can just, I mean, I assume it's not as easy as just adding a mild sauce packet to the process or whatever, but it seems like it'd be an easy thing to replicate. But can you replicate a taco with lettuce, tomato, and cheese and sour cream on it? That's the question. And will it be good? Because so far the mild ones were pretty good. The nacho ones were not so good. I just dropped one, but they look pretty much the same. No, 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 no. Don't get these ones. Somewhere along the line, they cross from this has some Taco Bell seasoning to this is weird. I I can't can't really say it tastes like a Taco Supreme. It just tastes odd. It just tastes like a salty something. It's hard to explain. It's over salty in a way that's kind of disgusting, and it's not very specific of a flavor, which I guess is what happens when you're trying to mimic a whole taco. But yeah, it's just not good. I mean, I'd take the plain nacho ones over these ones. These are almost, I'd say, inedible for me. I don't think I'm going to eat any more of these. I'll finish the other 2 bags for sure, but this one, it might be time to just give these to somebody and say, hey, you had these new Taco Bell cheese crisps, and then pass them off because they're terrible. So in conclusion, I guess we'll do this the like middle school essay writing way. In conclusion, the mild ones are pretty much the only ones I'd say that are worth trying. The nacho ones are very plain. I mean, I like plain. I'm a plain kind of person a lot of the time, but too plain. They're just generic, cheap cheese flavor, plain nothing. Mild sauce, that's a flavor that's pretty good. If you like the mild sauce at Taco Bell, it's basically that with some cheese. Perfectly fine. Not worth $3 for the bag, though. So if you're going to buy a bag, if you're curious, that would be the one to get. The Taco Supreme one, no. Just don't do it. Save yourself a lot of pain. And I assume the fire one, since, to be fair, I'm going to be fair, even though I didn't try it, I assume the fire one will probably be okay if you like the fire sauce at Taco Bell, because the mild sauce one is very accurate to the taste of mild sauce at Taco Bell. So if you like the fire sauce, that'd probably be good. If you want to just taste some cheese with some fire sauce, maybe you'd be better off just taking all the packets you've hoarded, like me. I've got like 1,000 packets, and just pouring them on some shredded cheddar. That's all you really need to do. You probably get exactly the same taste. Cheap shredded cheddar, important, and not good shredded cheddar, cheap. So yeah, that's it. That's it from me. Try the mild one if you're really interested. Otherwise, avoid these Taco Bell items. See ya.